Hey guys, Alex here, big time fan of the VIPER TV show from the 90s. So I've got these JRL remote control VIPERs. JRL is the company that made these. Now, I bought this one right here. This Dodge VIPER RT10. And it came in a box and it had this remote transmitter. Now the red VIPER is a 27 megahertz frequency. And this is the stock controller for it. So I also got this black one right here. Now this black one did not come with a controller. I bought it used. And the black one does run on a 49 megahertz frequency. So what I want to do, I want to test if the other JRL remote controls, you know, the other JRL transmitters will control it. Because I have the Plymouth Prowler made by JRL. And you can see the transmitters look exactly the same. And they were both made around the same time period. So I want to see if the Prowler controller will control this one. Because the Prowler runs on 27 megahertz. Oh, sorry, it runs on 49 megahertz frequency. So let's see if it controls it. And after this test, I want to see if this Back to the Future, also made by JRL transmitter, will control the red one. Because this Back to the Future one runs on 27 megahertz frequency, just like the red one. And these are all JRL transmitters. Now, the reason why I'm testing this out is because there are some JRL VIPERs out there, RT10s, that don't have a transmitter, and I want to see which transmitters will work with them. So I'm going to start with these JRL ones. So it's kind of an experiment, because on the TV show, Joe Astor and the preceding drivers start off in this red convertible 92 Dodge VIPER RT10. So which means I'm eventually going to get this one painted red if I can get these controllers to work. All right, so without further ado, let's try it out. So I already have a battery in the car, of the black one. I want to see if this transmitter will work. This is the Prowler controller. So let's put the thing in here. So I'm doing this for you guys too. In case you guys find this VIPER made by JRL without the controller, you might be able to find a controller that works for you. And I want to find one that works perfectly with this. Controller works good? Well, of course it does. I just tested it last week. Ooh. This is the first time I turned this black Dodge VIPER on. Left and right turn works. I'm excited. Oh, it moves. It moves. See, I'm using this one. This is the Prowler controller. It works perfectly, I think. Let's see. Kind of jittery, but it works. This thing's fast. I've never actually ran this. I haven't ran either Dodge VIPER yet. Nice, it works. All right, so the next experiment. Hold on. Ugh, it's not working. What the heck happened? Remember, I bought this one used. All right, kind of jittery. See that? I'm not even touching it right now. What is going on here? For some reason, this remote was still making it act funny. But whatever, it kind of works. That's good, I guess. So let's turn that bad boy off, and let's take out the battery, because I can put it in the 27 megahertz frequency car, which is the red one. Why can't I open this? There we go. Here's a battery for it. I got a pretty good charge on this thing, I think. Ugh. All right. I have to use this battery door, because my red one, for some reason, didn't have a battery door. So let's put this one in here. And we're going to see if the Back to the Future DeLorean transmitter will work on it. That one does not look like the other one, so I'm not as hopeful that it'll work. But at least I know that the Prowler controller works for the other one. Sorry, guys. All right, that's in. Let's turn it on. Oh, do you hear that? That doesn't sound right. Alright, I'm going to take the battery out of the Prowler controller. Because I'm going to put it in the Back to the Future one. Why does it sound like that? That's really scary. It's almost going to blow up or something. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to put these. Alright, so here's the controller I'm going to be trying out. This is the Back to the Future DeLorean one. Let's put the battery in. Just like this. It's on. Okay. Back to the Future does not seem to be working it right now. Like, at all. But you know what? I don't even know if this car actually works. So let me see if the controller actually does work with it. So I'm going to put the battery in this one, see if it actually works. I should have tested it out first. Let's see. If this one works, then we can conclude that the Back to the Future JRL controller does not work with this car version, this car. Let's not bother doing that. It's on. Guess what, guys? This car does not seem to be running right now for some reason. See, it is on. It's not doing anything. Let me see. This is 27 megahertz. This is 20. Maybe the battery's not in all the way. Let's see. Wait, there it goes again. Okay, now it's running. This is a very unstable RC car. It's not doing what I'm telling it to do. That's the problem. I'm not doing anything, see? I'm not doing anything at all, but this wheel's running. That is not good, guys. Turn it off. Okay, now there is a weird feature here. There's a low and high gear on this, apparently. Let me try to put it to low gear. I don't know how to do this. Let's try that. Something's not right. It's not turning. Right now, oh my gosh. Let me see what's going on here. It's driving by itself right now. Alright, let me go get it real quick. Sorry, guys. What the heck is wrong with this thing? This one was a good shape, too. I'm really upset by that, guys. Ugh. I don't even know how to get it. It's like right under the couch. Nope. I'll just reach in there. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Hold on. You know, another problem, guys? The antenna's not up. Let me put that in for now. So let's see if it's the antenna's fault. I feel like at this range, it wouldn't have affected it this much. Let's turn this back off real quick. Let's try to put this antenna on from the black car. Hey guys, so I got it to kind of run, not really. So I can get it going forward and reverse. Look at that. Unfortunately, there's something wrong with the steering servo here. I can hear it trying to turn, but it's not turning. But that's going to be a problem for something else. what I want to see is if the Back to the Future controller will control it. So I think even though the wheel's broken, we'll at least be able to hear the, you know, the wheels move, or the, you know, the gears trying to turn. So let's try to put the battery inside the DeLorean Back to the Future controller. All right, that's on. Let's extend this all the way. Dang it. This one does nothing with it. The Back to the Future controller. I put it in the right way, I think. But the Prowler controller does work for this thing. Now I just got to figure out how to get this steering servo fixed. Because the back does work. I mean, the forward and reverse, look. Wait, oh. This is actually pretty fast. But for now, you know, I got the black one, which I can get repainted red. But it's sad that this thing doesn't work. Look, I put the wheel on it. It's not aligning. You can hear it trying to turn, but there's something missing inside. Ugh. See? Trying to turn it. Anyways, look, when I turn like this, I don't know, there's something wrong with it. Basically. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, at least I know JRL Prowler works for this. So yeah, I started to turn this on, it started to smoke. I smell it. Anyways, I can get the back wheels going here. Let me see. Let's see if it's cooperating. So yeah, this isn't doing anything right now. It's smoking in the front. Right here, somewhere, for whatever reason. But whatever's going on, it's not turning, and it's smoking up here. So whoever owned this really effed it up. But on the plus side, look at this. I took out the body, and I gave it a good scrubbing. So there's some residue from the styrofoam still, but at least I got the styrofoam part ultimately off. Even on the back, I got most of it off. You can still see some residue right there. But it's pretty clean. So maybe I can get this thing running again. I kind of doubt it. But I do want to salvage the wheels and tires if I can. And I can definitely put this body on the black one. So it has a better red coat to it. And not that look where it looks like you painted it. This one it looks a bit more natural, if you know what I mean. So that's my project. Now this started off as just checking if the roads work. But we found out that the Back to the Future 2 remote does not work for this. But the Prowler remote does. So at least we learned that much. And at least I got my body cleaned. Oh no. Hold on. Why is it not working now? It was working just fine earlier. Really? Gosh, JRL. Can you stop recording for a second?